Fellas, here for probably a shorter video. We got ourselves Lodge, Leon, and Seismitoad. I guess let's just see how good he is. I mean, he's a support character, so Lodge character. If you've got Leon, you can get him. I don't have Leon, so I'm not getting him. I don't really care though. Whatever. Level up 150 and 5 stars. Shitty defenses. 6-star X though. 278 defenses, 717 HP, 305 speed. Whatever offenses. Okay, I mean, pretty shit defenses, but about what you would expect, I would say, for a free-to-play support. Acid for a 10% special defense debuff. Probably a spammable move as well. Dire hit all plus for buffing ally crit. Bulldoze for speed debuffs. Seismitoad is so... Seismitoad loves debuffing speed, man. We got ourselves Clay and we got ourselves Leon, right? Okay, so excited. Raises attack of all allies by 4 and gradual healing is applied to all allies. That's good. The healing's good. Offensive buff can be decent, you know, if you need a high offensive base character. But we're not really like lacking any of those, so sure. Toxic chance to... Bro, this guy's just Clay. This guy's just Clay 2.0. What? Hold on. No way. Doesn't Clay also have Overwhelm? Or something similar, at least? He's just got Bulldoze here. He's got the Toxic chance right here. Even if it doesn't have Overwhelm, like, bruh. Just Clay 2.0, man. He's the support for Clay. Man, you Clay fans, get him. Get him with this guy. Endurance, applying endurance whenever and the HP is full entering battle. Sure. Yeah, I mean, sure. And he's really hitting that limit of, you know, legendary gauntlet support. Okay. By the way, I want to see. I didn't look this up last time, but what was Ethan's lucky skill? Barrel roll. That's whatever. Could be a good gauntlet tile or gauntlet ability, but not really that crazy. Anyway, I mean, I don't really... Whatever. Speed debuffs, 10% special defense debuffs or whatever. Crit and attack. He wants defense. Like, he's so weak defensively. He's gonna fall. Even with Overwhelm 9, like, you need some defense buffs, brother. You need them. Direhit plus all barricaded buddies and shielded 1. That's gonna help. He wants more than that, but it's gonna help. It's doing something. Team underhanded heal for ally HP recovery when the user's type was successful against targets that are affected by a status condition. Okay, a little bit of extra healing, gradual healing plus this healing. That's nice. That could be helpful. Acid on roll 9. That's good. Any special, but at the same time, he's very clearly physical attack oriented. So why would you even really care about special defense debuffs on him, right? It's not. You know, doesn't make that much sense. Team sync regen. If the gradual healing is out by then great. This is a good ability to have. This is just like more solidifying, like, obviously his role as a gauntlet support. This character, most supports, most free-to-play characters in general, honestly, other than like the exceptions of like Anniversary Lily, basically, are only going to be really fantastic in like the legendary arenas or like find usage in the legendary arenas. Not many other cases. Leon is a case in that where like you can. Legendary is more of a game of where you can potentially get a lot better usage of like a character's effects on their sync move instead of like their damage. So any character that can provide like healing or something like that can be really good. Leon providing teams like having team sync regen, it could be very crucial into his kit depending on like, you know, what his best partners are, like his cheapest partners are in a given legendary arena case. So there's something with that. Vigilance for crit protection, yeah, just good in general. First aid 4, good healing. He's with his ability to take hits, probably gonna be pretty good. Catalytic kick on the trainer move for some gauge acceleration. His gauge management's bad as well. Acid's good. I like acid, but bulldoze, whew, okay. And no speed buffs, just some gauge acceleration here. That's iffy. Interference immunity for flinch, confusion, and trap immunity. That's nice. Trim of NPR. You're probably gonna want max crit or max attack, so that is something there as well. I don't have much else to add for. I mean, there's not much else to add for this guy. He's lacking in defenses, which is what he really is kind of wanting. The attack buffs, I mean, and crit buffs, these are good, but you know he's gonna die in like 2 hits. These are good to have, but +2 defenses is definitely not what he needs. He needs like, you know, +4, +5, +6 at least. I would say is what he wants. He's gonna be pretty. I would say he's pretty good in like the slow burn legendary arenas that like don't start hitting hard really quickly. And like if you bring him with a character that can do a lot of damage really quickly but just needs like their stats buffed, you know, he can probably work around that way. Again, I'm not massive on his gauge management, but at least he has some. At least he has some. That is something to consider for sure, is the fact that he at least has some. So Sure. I don't know. I'm not going to make this video longer than it needs to be. I mean, you're going to get decent usage out of him in Legendary Arenas. Also, like, the Poison Chance. It's fine, I guess. It doesn't really play into his kit otherwise. I guess Team Underhanded Heal. Yeah, I like Team Underhanded Heal. His healing's pretty good. Just defenses are very, very meager. Yeah, very, very meager. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to make the video longer than it needs to be. Let me know what you think about Lodge Leon down in the comments below. I mean, he's just kind of whatever. Most Lodge units kind of are nowadays, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll see you later. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.